Hey bitches, in this live streams and shit, we're gonna play Skyscraper Sim. Like going up the stairs moment. The most famous place is known to be Triton Center Tree. Let me try update 20. Apparently it's loading its fucking ass. It's loading its fucking ass. Still fucking loading. Still fucking loading. Still fucking loading. It's almost ready. Now it's loaded. Here we started at the obvious 90th floor. Perfect. However, we're going. The FOV is too low, so I'm going to make it like this. Now perfect. We could see the office lifts. And there's apparently a thing which the lifts have pre-leveling.
Going up.
However, I want to make sure Scrape Sim is actually better. Now it's perfect. Because you could see this and sacrificing your computer speed. Let's pretend we're on the bottommost floor. There's like doors. Many of them. We went all the way to floor A. Like, we went so horrifyingly deep that some people might think that I'm in the Challenger deep, when in reality I'm not. Holy shit. I should open this fucking ass door. And this. Those are the service lifts. It says SP Service Piss. However, we need to take up the stairs to P7. If you're wondering, that's the low rise, the mid rise, the high rise, and the old floor lift. The high rise have those exterior indicators, which is quite interesting. And then here you could find actual proper parking lifts here. I would survey around this area. There are like 2 points and of course 2 points. When I do this, the FFE gets so fucked to the point that it's extremely low, so I have to hold this. Here it is.
Going up.
This lift supposedly have voids. They have yielding indicator or LCD. The funniest thing is that this building in Skyscraper Sim actually introduced me to Skyscraper Sim.
Going down.
Like the first video of Skyscraper Sim was in this building. The first video I watched in Skyscraper Sim was actually that fucking ass building. And here is the special as comfort zone lifts.
Going up.
We haven't truly started our ascent. Look how it does the level.
Going down.
And this is a comfort zone lift. Like it's actually on the opposite side. And this side is where the other side is. Like the main ones. Push call button that lights up green. Take this.
Going down.
Click the L. This one does not serve low level. But it's basically the office lobby, Zone 1 office lobby lifts.
Going
This is a Zone 1 office lobby. I need to choose the appropriate elevator or lift, whatever the fuck you call it. This one might seem appropriate. The good thing is that here it has actual indicator. However, I used to own a broken version of Skyscraper Sim that does not actually properly show the exterior indicator until Season 9 before the account got terminated.
Going down.
This one led me to the 19th floor. And then we should take this bank. The thing is that when you go here, you want it to go up 20. We are at floor 20, and guess what? You have to take this. Let's take this one. It has pre-leveling. This is the worst ASMR video ever, because it was not meant to be relaxing. And I am not a fan of ASMR themed videos. The funniest thing is that I don't really know what's funny about this. It's just rendering. Okay. Apparently, we have to take this. The problem is that there's no problem at all. You can go to the fourth platform. Wow, I love how the girl is. Apparently. Huh?
Going down.
And now, due to that, it's the highest floor. Of the zone 1, we're going to go up to zone 2. Mechanical floors are meant to be. And this is the highest floor of this staircase. Here, you can ride the service lifts. In other floors, you cannot ride this, but this is a service lift it uses. Of course, it's also replicated in the Roblox version, I guess. This is the big ass fight lift that goes all floors. This is the super high rise. And this is another set of those staircases. What? Here I am, 44 offices. Apparently, I don't really get what the fuck are those rooms for. But this is a service lift. This and this publicly exposed. This one's like the actual service. Yet here it isn't. You can like freely call it. Like they share the same Same set. Let's say you want to go from this side. You can even go from this side. And then, yeah, this one.
Going up.
There. It's like this one here is motorway, but here on that side it isn't. This is quite unique. And this one, it's actually the express lifts. Zone 1 and Zone 2 express. But we love beginning with this. Here it has even nice design. Even goes up to 56. All of those lifts are Otis. Wi-Fi mod going nuts because of that shit.
Going down.
It doesn't even have pre-leveling, but we always have this door, which also functions as a staircase. Fifth floor goes to 66.
Going down.
And then you go up to 67. Except the lift is behind the stairs. The thing is that on the low floors of this thing, it's like this serves it. And this might be goes all the way up to 78. It even does
Going down.
leveling. Like it's good leveling. And the final lifts were literally hidden to the point that they literally have to climb up the stairs. 79. All the way up to 87, which is the highest. We're near the center.
Going down.
We're literally in the middle point of the tower. The reason why this building is crushed is like a cross shape. It's because Zone 2 looks like this. Zone 2 is even smaller. And do you know one of the ways we can get the fuck down? Here, we wanted to go somewhere, but that door doesn't even go anywhere. But here, It also serves. Let's take the fun route. It's literally 87 floors high. That thing is like slow. What about this? Highway service lifts. This is also the express service lift.
Going up.
Like they're actually the express lifts. Is it just me? Or the technique? Or does it
Going
when
up.
we overtake the lift? Apparently this is the special freight lift. This is the hotel freight lift. This apparently floats for 19 hours. Yes. 2. This is the lift we just took. This one is the middle floor where it leads. And this one is the express lift to the pool. Apparently, the only lifts here are this one. This is the famous passenger one. "22 floors. Now we're in point of 100.
Going down.
And here is the... Wait, is that an invisible wall? No! It's a one-way wall. As a middle finger, you cannot see it in this area. That's actually a fucking challenge to get to the surface. Like the walls are too strange. To the point that you had to no-clip the fuck into the surface area. I believe those lifts are quite interesting. Like the surface.
Going
Let's say you want to go to 133. It has 2 doors, front and rear. This is apparently the hotel service lift.
Going down. Going down.
Apparently 133rd floor is actually the
Going down.
residential lift.
Going down. Going down. Going down.
And apparently this is the residential service. However, we're going to skip that. And that's an invisible wall. It's Zone 3, and this was like the lobby to residential lobby express. Like the main lobby to residential lobby express. Here there's two types of lifts. Type 1 and type... What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, it's the low-rise. We're in 113. The indicator is black when it's an express zone.
Going down.
Literally 23 floors. This one is the high rise. Like it's actually a high rise. Want to ride the service lift? Use this. All floor. And this is the lift here.
Going up.
All the way up to 155. Also, the Travelodge guy is actually more better. Wow, an express floor.
Going down.
What happened to floor 154?
Going down.
Oh, it's the service. And here's like flowed on purposes. Which one should you take? Why not? This one or this one? Pick. This one.
Going up.
155. This is apparently the pool lift.
Going down.
And then we're in the special floor. If you're wondering, what is this? They're literally like two lift banks that apparently serves the same
Going
floors.
down.
This is the express lift one. And we are nearly at the top. And this is a service lift 2. I mean, the express lift 2 serves the same fucking floors. This is the service lift. And this is the service lift all floors. What else is it like? And this is the express lift service lift. So the like low rise service lift, low-rise office Zone 1 office lift, service lift, Zone 2 service office lift. Zone 1 and Zone 2 service lift. Then you have the Zone 3 service lift and the Zone 4 and the apartment like there's a hotel and apartment service lift. And then finally you get express and the all-flow freight lift. Apparently the observation lift is here. That's the observation lift.
Welcome to Triton Center 3, the fifth tallest building in Diamond City. The building stands at 2,000 feet, or about 610 meters, from the ground level to the roof. The Diamond View observation deck is located on the 161st floor and is the second highest observation deck in Diamond City. These elevators travel at a top speed of 36.25 feet per second, or about 11 meters per second, and will carry passengers to the observation deck in 1 minute. Thank you for visiting Triton Center 3. The doors will be closing shortly. Please stand clear of the doorway.
Wow, that's so useless. Apparently, the screens here change by every floor pass. And we're literally at the highest publicly accessible floor, and we had to rely on the service lift. We'll take the 90s lift. That's so easy. That's so easy to write express soon in E and C. Yeah, very easy, am I right? And it's arrived. Even serves for 160.
Going up.
And it even... Yeah, let's check. I had to go to 164. This is the express lift.
Going down.
And now, we're in the highest point of Triton Center Tree. We had to take this lift to even go even up higher than we're supposed to.
Going up.
It's like it goes to the actual rooftop.
Going down.
It goes for, and here we are, the actual fucking top of this building. Like, this is the top of the fucking Triton Center Tree. Like, if you're wondering, let's try to play with skyscraper sims built in shit. Wait. The object manager. Useless. Action viewer. Nope. Wait, camera control. Look. This is the entire building. And then but what happens if we could fucking see the insides? Wow, so this is how it looks like if the exterior was disabled. But we're going to make sure that the external mode is back enabled. All the way down to 164. This is actually far bigger than the Triton Center one. And while technically Triton Center 2 is just basically an expanded version of Triton Center 1, Triton Center 3 is like the fifth tallest building in Diamond City. And Diamond City isn't technically owned by me, but New Diamond City is owned by me. I just clicked Elevator 73's fucking button. Let's try to find Elevator 73. It's now going the fuck up in the fastest way ever. What the Huh? It's not even stopping. That's right. This lift is going up to hell. Or heaven, actually. I hate to admit it, but forced to use the service lift. like forced to use the express service lift instead of the wait to lift.
Going down.
Floor 161. Same floor where this lift is. It actually uses 161. Nope. 162. Nope. 163. Nope. 164. Maybe.
Welcome to Triton Center 3, the fifth tallest building in Diamond City. The building stands at 2,000 feet, or about 610 meters, from the ground level to the roof. The Diamond View observation deck is located on the 161st floor, and is the second highest observation deck in Diamond City. These elevators travel at a top speed of 36.25 feet per second, or about 11 meters per second, and will carry passengers to the observation deck in 1 minute. Thank you for visiting Triton Center 3. The doors will be closing shortly. Please stand clear of the doorway.
Now let's visit Triton. Let's go up by only using the service lift. This is the service lift. It's very wide. Like, this panel here is about the same size as this, which makes sense of its equal speed. Probably the fact that this is all in America. And this is another set of high-rise lift.
Going up.
And this one has a rear door, and it even actually goes faster. Probably 3 meters per second before. How am I supposed to tell how fast the lift is? It feels like 4 meters per second, too.
Going down.
Problem is, take up even more stairs just to ride another set of service lift? Granted. What the fuck? Everyone knows that this is floor 90's service lift. Let's pretend we enter from there. It opens both doors.
Going up.
The service lifts are completely mute. And if it's Minecraft, why am I not even saying shit when I press the E button or the Q button? Or am I not? When I press the escape button, it says exit and return to the main menu. This is a slow lift. And this one even goes higher. All the way to 155. I remember in 2017 when I was making a shitty recreation of those lifts in my own way. They were on Scratch, and I managed to find some copies of it. Even the service lift. Due to Grouper 1 data pack installed, there's literally too much maps I have. But people are thinking that this guy's Triton Center 2 doesn't work. What's with the fuss about Triton Center 2? Apparently Triton Center 2 still works. Like this one. It's the old Triton Center. The one with actual fucking wooden doors. In the latest version of Triton Center, it uses AutoScroll Station. What about this lift? Why is it Oh, it's a super high-rise lift. What about this one? Apparently it's the apartment lifts. Triton Center 2 is like a taller version of Triton Center 1. The low-rise, like the local, and those are the office. Like it's the first skyscraper building ever made. While Triton 32 wasn't. This is the original version of it. You can tell by how the cap looks like. Maybe if I figured out how to mod a skyscraper building, I might do this to try to center, but replace the fixtures. The buttons don't even light up, meaning that you will think that those lift are out of service, yet they're not. Goes to 26. If it hadn't for the Roblox audio removal, then I would make those lifts. A recreation of it into Roblox, complete with this indicator and those buttons, black buttons. While the old skyscrapers in version 1s do not light up. Skyscraper Sim probably existed way before Roblox even existed. And here are the service lifts. And this one was probably meant to be a freight lift, like a full-sized freight lift. Highly doubt it's a true freight lift. And here's the even higher floors. They're literally two staircases. You have pushed the call button and realized that all lifts are way in the lobby. Isn't it strange to see how this three different lifts share one same shaft? Like it's not a sync-up tree. Something else. Goes all the way to 37. Very famous for the school bell alarm. This is how the buttons look like. You put it on granite panels. And the lift cap is entirely wooden, including the doors. Famous with the chains. We have reached floor 38. Guess what? This moves. Even had to take another stairs. floor 40. And apparently, lift layout's interesting. They don't really tell us the sign. There's no pre-leveling, which is a disappointment. Then you have those. The problem is, I will get out of the lift and do this funny thing and wait for the lift to come. And wait for the lift to come. There's something wrong with the indicator. It's showing the express zone floors. Or is it really that normal? Look how amazing the leveling is. Wait, Among Us? Among Us. This one is like the least serving floors because 59 is the mechanical zone and 80 is the hotel lobby. Only 9 floors, 8 for the actual office floors and 1 for the lobby itself. Where does this definitely not magical staircase lead me? Another mechanical sword. Yay. And here's the high rise. This is apparently the hotel lift. Look how it serves like 19 floors. And for that, we have reached the floor 100. And plus, we're even nearly to the top. While in Triton's, wait, we're like in the middle. We have to take this lift. 118. 18 floors this time. That's the low rise. And it's conveniently located on the staircase. Floor 119 is another service area? Thank you for your definitely honest service. Yeah, definitely honest. Here you have the short staircase. Like the Legos. Imagine you're here, then this staircase strangely gets long. What the fuck? Perfect. 120? Staircase goes back to normal width. We're at the top and it's already sunset in game time. And in real life. Like it's sunset both in the game and real life. Because it's 5:42 p.m. in real life. Let's take this lift. The strangest thing is that for here, the call button positioning is fucked. Fucking cursed. Is it actually cursed? Or is that special lift? The technically special thing about this lift is that it goes to even more floors. Probably the pool lift. In the original Triton Center, this would be technically the highest floor. But what is this? You may ask. It's a service lift. Triton Center 2 is Triton Center 1. but it's actually taller than it's supposed to. We should be dude loving to take this. But there's something wrong. The button positioning. Originally, it's like 144 floors high, but now they add 145 all the way to 158. Let's go to 137. The problem with I'm short speed YouTube videos is basically like he's just obsessed with talking Tom, but he even managed to shh. What the fuck? Staircase is becoming wide in this part. 139 is also the floor you're not supposed to go. Probably 140. 141. Technically, we reached the top. In Triton Center 1, this is technically the highest floor. But the strangest thing is that I need to find the fucking stairs. The problem with that is there's no the fucking stairs for that. This is a observation deck lift shaft. Or this is what I think. I'm going to try this. This is Triton Center 2. It's like the expanded version of Triton Center. The original Triton Center actually has stairs, but here, the ones above floor 141 doesn't have stairs. Huh? Here's the expansion part of it. Yes, they expanded the shit. This is probably the even high rise. This one's like A corridor. Let's write this. We're going to write this section. This is a low rise of the added floors, and this is a high rise of the added floors. Here. No pre-dose included. All the way up to 158. This is... Wait! What the fuck? That's not correct. Anyways, this is like... At night time. It even goes all the way up to 168. The highest floor available. But what about your mother? Congrats, we reached the top. One 169, 170. 171 is the true roof. And apparently, only 2 lifts serve in the true roof floor. This might work well in the... However, it's like the unwanted expansion of Triton Center. This is actually the low-rise shaft if you're wondering. Don't ask me why I'm free falling the way to LL. In the original Triton Center, there's only one lower level. And even the super awesome express lift served that. Even the super cool not express lift served that. And this is a true freight lift. Ah, shit. 1 hour. Better than taking more time. Due to the success of Triton Center, I think there's even Triton Complex. But why do you need a complex for the Triton? Your probably said it only works for the old version of Skyscraper Sim. What is the twin conduit means? End floor? They're basically the most broken. It's because they're meant to work only for the old ones. I love this. I really do love it. To the point where I have to hide one of the window. And apparently someone managed to do a preserve of Skyscraper's wiki. And apparently there's a man called Anime One. Yeah, who the fuck is Anime One? This is like the banner building creator ones. There are regular buildings. The official buildings are like 7 of them. Triton Center is like the most modded. And Benno, who's actually an asshole. But who the fuck is Anime? What? And what the fuck is 101 Sky Center? That obviously doesn't even fucking work. And here's like the lower caps prioritize. Stupidity towers. They're really like dual towers. And unfortunately, the Skyscraper simulator official forms were shut down and replaced with the one that literally restricts 18 under, like it's only restricted for 18-year-old people. Like, why? Why do you have to restrict shit for 18 plus? Isn't shit that is only restricted for 18 plus meant for porn? Like literally. Most websites that are restricted for 18 plus are usually pornographic sites where it's like actual porn, sex, like actual sex. Basically the same premise as Pornhub. But I don't really get why there's an under 18 law, even though there's no NSFW content available to the public. This building's like, mix random people's. Anyways. The good thing is that it has signs. Plus, I remember playing the old Triton Complex map on my MacBook. It's basically Triton City, but they added even more lifts. Welcome to Dual Towers. Now we have the office tower. But what about the lower floors first? This is basically like 4 towers, 2 office, other one is office, one is hotel tower. This is a commons, like it's the main. The buttons are strangely using sync up. The indicators don't matrix. Wait, there's something strange with the floor labeling. I mean, the parking floor labeling is. I'm not really a fan of. You can tell it's a building made by anyone by looking at this Auto 67 buttons. And those buildings are like having actual signs. This is like the small service lift. And this one goes even far deep shit. They literally have the generic ACMC. The buttons light up yellow. Whole lanterns light up blue. Flow indicator lights up white, and the directional indicator lights up blue. blue for directions, yellow for buttons, white for indicators. Even with those tissing pop buttons, it's quite strange. And up for blue and red for down. Yeah, like that. They say that there's a weird ass building called the Commons. This is a Commons building. It's actually locked off, but because it's skyscraper thing, strangely accessible for some odd reason. Probably the Commons buildings were meant to be staff only locked. It's like they're technically the transfer place. We have like don't really know much. Like this is the Commons building. It's like maybe it could be a shopping center. Not. Like the Commons only serve the main part of the four buildings close to each other. I don't even hear some energy shit. Even locked from the inside and outside. Very smart of them. What the fuck? Anyways, this is that building. Oh, that's the stairs. And here's the service lift. The freight lift. Interesting doors. Like, literally. And that's the staircase. Plus, it's the only lift here. It's like there's technically two. And this one is big as fuck. This is like Auto 67 buttons. Like, they're not so smart. Ah, the stairs. This is like the office building. But on floor 7, it's actually serve. It's like this is like an even bigger service lift. SR means service. It's like they use the lift letters as an indication if it's service or not. This one is even big. I like how they use blue for up and red for down. Now we're in the legal building itself. And this is the actual lift. Wow, let's wait. for the actual green buttons. Like the buttons are actually green for this part. Like look, in this part, the buttons light up green. Like depending on which building you are, the buttons light up in what building it is. Yellow for the commons, green for the office. And this isn't even part of the main building itself. The main towers are there. So it's like 4 towers, 2 of them are the main attraction. Six to 18. And goes up to 20. It's like ML for motherfucking lobby. Apparently, it shows LX for the lift, meaning it says local express. Like, it's quite strange for express zone labeling. Apparently, the lower event space is 1 to 4, and the upper event space is 167 to 168. Tunnel to building 2? Huh? Wait, is there a fucking building 2? See? What? And this one is like literally one building. Like it's like one of the attempted to be the biggest buildings. The dual towers is in name. There's actually 4 towers, but technically in name because that's the building 2. And this is the low floor zone. Apparently the signs are meant for the ramps. There's like 7 parking levels. And that's great. This is the other building. Here, it's the building 2. Drawroom Event Center. Wow, so amazing. What button? Yellow. Like it's a comment building. Common sense building. ML means main lobby. LSO probably meant sub lobby. Let's go to sub lobby. Apparently, this is the entire building. The administration offices are. And these some strange ass. That's the fire alarm system. Simon's. And this is the entire security checkpoint. It's like the super special key switch. And this is like the special lifts. What? What just happened? Here's the super special surface lift. And when it's going down, it shows red arrow. It's like you can see which. Like there's like only 2 lifts. This is a freight lift. Like the all floors freight lift. And here's the tunnel that leads to the main building. It's like the only way to access the main shit. And then it is arguably known as that the 2 towers are the same shit. So let's go to the blue towers. Red, yellow, green, and blue. Welcome. Meet Joey. 69. Oh wait, I could just open the fucking door. The blue tower. Now this is the main shit. And this is a lobby express lift. This time, the buttons light up blue here. Alex! If this building is actually located near Diamond City, it still wouldn't even be the tallest building in near Diamond City. It's like 24th tallest building in New Diamond City if you place it here. And this is the apartments. Wow, amazing apartments. 10 out of 10. Go up. It's actually night time in. What do you mean by night time? Wait, it's actually nighttime in game, but in real life, it's actually nighttime as well. And this one is like the even higher blue buttons because they're somewhat obsessed with blue. In Triton Center Tree and other Escalator Geek 881's buildings, it gave me an advantage. Because the lifts are not all parked to ground floor. This one says, lift, go up. All the way to 26. Is 13 floors enough for this? This is the laundry. Wash your fucking clothes. And this is the service. 6 to 38. All floor service lift. And this is the stairs. Here you could understand the verticality. And here you can even understand how the layouts are arranged. "20 seconds. I'm going to G to 27. How? Wow, very efficient and totally fast. Even also serving 13 kilos. Great. Add to. Perfect. And then residential mechanical transfer. Transfer. Apparently for this one, it's like the highest floor. So you have to transfer for the stairs. Even goes up to floor 40, which is mechanical. Like, seriously. At least I didn't choose other stairs because that's. And this is a special express to lobbies. And now we're getting linked with the red and blue building. Apparently this is like one of the first bridges. Like bridge 1, floor 40. It's like a fucking tower. And apparently, if those bridges don't even exist and if it's actually fucking shorter, then it might be the fucking Twin Towers. But with those bridges, they're like truly Twin Towers. And now this is Blue Tower. 43 to 54. Well, what happened to 42? Oh, it's also surface. Touching floors once again. Even more LXs. Oh no, it's a 2Xs. Now, people are afraid of March 22 because of a Roblox update that will make sure that makes all sounds longer than 6 seconds mute. Testing core buttons, Otis James, generic arrow indicator, even more generic. This is like the cursed ThyssenKrupp Otis generic mix I ever saw. Old residential, self-explanatory. 55 is also residential. Goes up once more. If you're wondering, Bakamitai is a good song you should sing. You wanna know why? You can sing it in karaoke. 66. The apartment might look like that. Every 40 floors, there might be a sky lobby. The lifts are fast, but they don't look like they're fast because of the fucking floor height. The floor height is unusually high, so that means that if it's placed, it will be more taller than most 151 floor buildings. And with that, you can access the motor room here. This is the motor room. Up. Here's like totally ordinary size lift car. How about 58? So we could transfer to floor 80. This one is the true fast. It's like the fast lift. Now let's do 7. And here, it's like 79. Mechanical transfer. Then we have to go to 81 because of fucking that. Lobby and bridge. Wait. It's another bridge at floor 80. 81 and 40 are like bridges. There's like actually 3 bridges. Oh, wait, there's like 4 bridges. Isn't that special? Or 5. Bridge 1, bridge 2. That's soon 1, soon 2, now and soon 3. This is like blue tower and red tower. 94. We're like in the middle of the tower itself. And due to the unreasonable, strange floor height positioning, it's like the lift is actually going faster than it looks due to the high floor height distance. Like it's big distance between 2 different floors here. We all love the stairs that you have to go all the way here, and look how it's still night. 95. Here it will go beyond 100. Burj Khalifa managed to get to over 100, but most of them are fully empty, meaning that Burj Khalifa only existed for breaking records. 106. Like this one is the middle point of the lift. It will get you above 100. And then 106. Here there would be multiple. And this one is like there might be a bridge here. This is literally too big. Like here it's more bigger. And this is like the third, fourth bridge. Which one? Bridge 2, bridge 3? We're nearly at the third bridge. Apparently, at 121, it should be like the third bridge is located. Unfortunately, I forgot to ping. There, pinged. Happy? 113. At 128, to be like somewhat computer numbering blah 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 shit. Here we are. Stairs that enter this floor mean that you'll be forced to get over here. 1 to 19, mechanical transfer, and then you have the mechanical itself. 121 introduces you to the lobby/bridge, which is also the third one, finally, like where closer to the higher floors. But people are explaining what the fuck is floor 100 to 122 is. It's basically like the storage. Like how 40 to 82 and 122 is storages. 134. They really do love X's. XX for the main tower lift. This is like slow speed, like normal speed. And then it does the horrible leveling. Doesn't even do pre-doors. And here's the empty as fuck shaft. Wait. Who really gives a fuck about that? 135 meets you with the residential. In the service shit. Notice how the snuff. How it's all parked in the lowest floor available. This is Alex. Like the low-rise is like low-rise local lift is like XX, mid-rise local lift is like LX. 146. And for this, another L fucking X. This one is the true fast lift. $159 is mechanical transfer. However, we're at the top. Mechanical itself, lobby / bridge. Thing is, 163. Like we're in the true top area of it. What the fuck? Anyways, this is like very close to the highest point. 163. 164, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are like 7 floors instead of the usual 13. It's like taller than Triton Center Tree. Like, it could be taller than Triton Center 3 or Triton Center 2. It's like 2 bridge levels. They said, let's get to the top. And here it's like tower blue and red tower are like the tallest towers in this building itself. They're like 5 lobbies. XP is for the express lifts. Windows XP. Windows XP. And 61. And then this is a big ass bridge. From blue tower to red tower. They're like 4 of them. 5. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like actually fucking 5. We're at the top, and we just went from blue tower to red tower. Fucking hell, my English being horrible. Wow, I could just walk down and What the fuck? Anyways, this is the real top part of it. It's like the tallest building. And here, on the rooftop, it might look like a perfect boss battle or arsenal, like, or a team multiplayer match first-person shooter. This is the big-ass motor room. Introducing FE201 Repeater 2. RP role-playing roof / penthouse. Here is 171, the highest floor any lift can reach here. I'm not a fan of wasting shit. Mechanical communications. Also mechanical. Let's get it to the top. This is like the local lift. It's also big as fuck. Local. Even has an integrated door hold function. And here the buttons light up as red. Fun fact. Did you know that Dream is literally well known to be a shit ass YouTuber who calls himself a not cheating YouTuber? What bullshit is this? Here it's SX. But what happens if you put the E between the S and X? That will be sex! Fucking sex. This is like the express service lift. There are like 3 types of service lifts in the main tower part. The first one wow, that's a big lift, but the first one, it's like the local ones, then the express ones, and the full flow ones. They go fucking ridiculously fast. Now it's slowing down. PL1. Big as fuck, yet fast as fuck. 162. 161. 6! Now it's at its full facility. So like it actually goes fast. And it's actually like a cargo jet. 6, 41, 42, 81, 82, 100. Like, it's pretty much the fastest lift. And now we reach near the bottom. 6 now at the bottom. We're now slowing down with not so good leveling. When it just fully leveled, it opened the doors immediately. Here's the bottommost floor. Floor level 1. The very strange thing about this place is that the floor labeling positioning. It even goes all the way up to the 171st floor. So yeah, 80. It's like too many buttons. 7. 13 rows of 7 buttons. 7 times 13 is pretty much a big number. Roughly estimated 20. Famous number known as 91. However, times it at 2, it's like there's like 182 floors that is served by this lift. Like 182 floors. It's like when you're in this floor, going across this looks nothing. However, it's night time and it's nearly morning. Here's the tallest skyscraper, and not really the tallest, but technically very tall. As you can see, my camera is like 332nd meters high. 330 inches high. Foot high. And this one is the entire fucking building. It's so fucking tall. And it's so fucking big. Anime 1 is literally good at making more than one building mixes. It's like it's so huge. This is the entire building. And if you're wondering, it's like a overglorified skyscraper. Ah shit. I've been bored by making fucking live streams and shit. I'm tired of playing skyscrapers, Sam. And it's now 2 hours. $19.59 Robux. How strange. Premium payouts are the reason why I'm getting lots of Robux. And group premium payouts and group payouts. The group payouts are usually from there. This one they gave me Robux, which is considered nice. And technically, even though I'm not in their group, they just do a group payout, like they use a commission system. I even have 6 Robux stored here, and that's because no one's buying any shit. Group premium payouts. At least told me from this place, RBLX Land Groups. And he's saying that Diamond Hotels, it's like the only thing I got good payouts from premium payouts as a regular is like normal. I had to wait 3 days so I could get my premium payout. And they even have the most Robux given out. The most is known for the Ed Hotel ones, which is why on 5th of March, it's like I suddenly get a lot of Robux. So yeah, Ed Hotel is actually a money-making machine. Commissions are usually from no, it's not the commissions like where you pay an artist actual money so they could draw shit for you. Roblox adjustments is only once. Probably because I was eligible. Or probably when Roblox has a horrible outrage. Oh wait, when I was in Istanbul, Roblox have suffered from a 3 day or more than 3 day long Roblox maintenance. So they gave us Robux that we lost, which is considered good thing. And most people who got my shit are the ones who doesn't even have Robux. Only few of them actually have Robux. Out of 100 purchases, out of 100 people who got my shit, only one of them involves Robux. Purchases is like shit. And this is like the shit I just got. What the fuck? Anyways, this is actually a shitty ass thing which you get free Robux if someone gives it to you. Join the group. Let someone buy illegal Robux and then. However, that practice is actually a piece of fucking shit. So if you do that, it's like selling your soul to Satan or Shaitan, whatever the fuck you call it. It's like never trust those free Robux. It's mostly scams. And they use group payouts. Like you have to be in the group to do it. Also, there's a thing everyone hates. This update. Everyone will suffer from this. And apparently, audios are now free to upload. Technically, that's the only good thing in this update. However, because I've invested into audios before 11/24, I have 2,000 uploads per 30 days. There's a new audio discovery plugin, and they added up. They will at March 22nd. They'll have more rights cleared songs, which is not actually rights cleared. It's still copyrighted. However, they said rights cleared because it won't even affect your game. But it's not actually royalty free. It's like royalty free in name only. You have APM, Monster Cat, now Pro Sound Effects, Network Music Group, and Position Music? What in the actual fuck was that? It's like they're selling their soil to music corporations. But what if most people are against the change? They think that, ooh, everyone wants it. No, not everyone wants it. And while Kirk still uses my audio, I will still let him do that because if I don't let him do it, there should be an audio blacklist system like the privacy instead of the whitelist system so you can prevent blacklisted users from using your audio. Roblox officially licensed catalog. They really think that forcing people to use their music is really a good shit. And the royalty music is not actually royalty. It's in name. As a result, many people will quit Roblox. And they even gave us a short time, like 2 weeks. And now it's like less than 9 days or less. The green one is like the public audio. Blue one is supposedly the less than 6 seconds ones. And the black ones made by other people that are not Roblox and it's longer than 6 seconds are X red. And monthly limits, why can't you expand it by using Robux instead of forcing people to wait? This is like adding barriers, like you add more barriers than you claim to remove. And they literally force people to use licensed music catalog, which is actually copyrighted bullshit. And those musics are actually underrated. No one wants to play those crap. And apparently new audio will be defaulted to private. And they cannot make sure you can enable the audio public thing. Even lots of people were fucking protesting. First, they have happy reactions. Then, everyone will hate it. Look how much everyone hates it. They they originally wanted to add videos, but still curated. This is why most people hate this update. They want to leave this update. Just like they make lots of money, which is now removed after one video that exposes them. This is the biggest Roblox protest in history. And because music companies and the copyright law is only focused for the music companies, like the only thing they protect, music companies, not users. Fair use now sounds like a joke. And now people will move to VRChat or Unity. Fortunately, most of the Roblox audio that we use for lifts are like under 6 seconds long. However, alarm sounds would not count. Roblox supposedly only cares about the money. And I never even used DevX. Even does like this. copyright should be less used. Copyright only existed to screw people. I highly doubt that the Roblox wiki would still do it, would complain about it. Even this. Anyways, now we should end this live stream and shit because it's now fucking boring. Anyways,